And Tommy, it seems like the Lord will give you a message. It'll either be the day of or right there when you fixing to get up to the pulpit. But I tell you, I like when Lord lets me stew on some things for a little bit, think on some things. And I want to get my thought here out of verse number 25, where it says, "But Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted." Now I got to thinking on this. I want to preach on the best is yet to come. Now, Lazarus here, he had a bunch of troubles in his life. A bunch of them. The Bible said that he was a certain beggar, and he laid his gate full of sores, and he desired to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. And the dogs came over and licked his sores. Now, he was in pretty bad shape. And I believe us as Christians, we get down in the dumps a little bit every now and then. And it just seems like there's no way of getting out. But I tell you, this world, it ain't going to last forever. This flesh, it ain't going to last forever. I'll tell you, I'm glad for that this morning. I'm glad. Because these troubles and things, trials that come on us, I'll tell you, they get rough on us. They get real rough. But I'll tell you, it ain't going to last forever. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come. You read this. In verse 24, it said, verse 25, it said, Lazarus received evil things, but now he is comforted. He's comforted. I'm telling you, we get comfort down here, but there won't be any comfort like going up to heaven finally. Whew. I'm telling you, I've about been ready to bust all morning. I couldn't wait to get here. I thought on this, and you think about Job for a while. Now, Job lost just about everything he had. And I grumble a lot, and we ought not to. But you just get to think about Job whenever you start grumbling about things in your life. Now, Job had it a whole lot worse than we did. He lost about everything he had. But you remember it said over there that he sinned not. He didn't charge God foolishly. He wasn't grumbling, he wasn't mad. I'm sure he's sad about some things. But I tell you, these things in life, it ain't going to last forever. Amen. There won't be no more cancer, no more sickness, no more death. I tell you, I'm not trying to be funny, but I hate stubbing my toe. There ain't a pain like it. Especially your pinky toe. That's right. Stubbing your pinky toe. And this is just little things. But I'm just trying to make a point. The best is yet to come. We ain't going to have to worry about this stuff. No more. And I tell you, if you're here lost this morning, I want you to look at this rich man right here for just a minute. Now this rich man, starting in verse 19, says this: "There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day." Now I got to studying this verse a little bit this morning. And when it says fared sumptuously, it means that he was doing well at being rich or impressive. And that purple, it means that he's royalty. So this was a big shot. Basically, he was a big wig, and basically he could have whatever he wanted. And you notice it says every day. So I guarantee you this man had a bunch of money, and whenever he had a problem, he could just pay somebody off to fix it for him. Now, I know there's times in my life when I was lost, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that's ever felt like this, but you try and fill your life with things that'll try and make you feel better. Now I'm talking about when you're lost. You go out into the world, try and find something to fill that void in your heart. And it could be a number of things. Whether it's drinking, smoking, whatever it is, dope, drugs. Could be TV. Just small things. The devil, he'll use little things to try and get you as far away from the Lord as possible. Well, you don't, whether you think of it or not. And I got thinking on this, and it said he fared sumptuously every day. Now, I believe this fellow, he thought he had the best things that life had to offer. The best things. He fared sumptuously every day. He's rich. Now, I'm telling you, there ain't nothing wrong with having things here if you're saved. I mean, those are blessings from God. But I tell you, if you're here lost, you ain't got the Lord in your heart, you've got the worst is yet to come. Amen. Verse 25 says this, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted, talking about Lazarus. But thou art tormented. Now, you have the best things life has to offer right now. But over in Matthew, let me read over here and say, quote this real quick. In Matthew it says this, lay not up yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal, but lay up yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And then you skip down to 24, it says, no man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve God and mammon. Amen. Now, you can't have your cake and eat it too, so to say. You can't live in the world and serve God. There's no way. I've been there and tried to do that before. Called being backslid. I tell you, that won't work. That won't work one bit. But I got to thinking on this. And this fella, he's laying himself up treasures on earth. But I tell you, once he died and went on, those things didn't matter at all. Not one bit. Whether you got a fancy truck, whether you got a fancy house, whatever it is, you ain't going to be able to take that stuff with you. And it won't matter nothing. Not one bit. Verse 27 says this, then he said, I pray thee therefore, Father, that thou wouldest send him to my father's house, for I have 5 brethren, that he may testify unto them, lest they also come to this place of torment. I believe this fellow realized, before it was too late, or after it was too late rather, that he couldn't go back and get the best thing that was coming to him. Now, sinner friend, I want you to know there's still time for you this morning. Amen. There's still time. God said today's the day of salvation. Amen. Today. And the devil try and tell you to put things off. Say there'll be other times you can get saved. I'll tell you what, you don't get to pick a time when you get saved. You can't. I believe there's got to be Holy Ghost conviction. I believe there's got to be drawing power before you get saved. And I'll tell you this. The devil, he'll tell you, you got to get the stuff right before you get saved. That'll never happen. You'll never get ready. You'll never be good enough to get saved. Amen. There ain't no way. I'll tell you, I'm thankful for grace this morning. I'm thankful. And I tell you, if you realize that you're a sinner and you're lost, and you let the Lord deal with you, and you let Him come to your heart, it'll be the best thing you'll ever experience. In this flesh, in the spirit, it'll be one of the best things you'll ever experience. And I tell you, there ain't going to be nothing like when I finally lay this whole body down. I get to see the one that created all this, the one that went to the old rugged cross, left the splendors of heaven, come down, hung on the cross for 6 hours, scourged, mocked, spit upon, come down, save me, died for me, save me. There ain't going to be nothing like seeing him. I'm telling you, that's going to be the best thing that's yet to come. And if you're saved, you've got assurance of that day. You do. But sinner friend, if you're lost this morning, and I'm telling you, you ain't got the promise of the next breath. Amen. Tell you, we can get through this service, we can go down and eat, and you pull out of here this curve, and I tell you, that's one of the worst spots to pull in I've ever seen. I tell you, you got to go slow. You got to stop there for about 3 seconds before you need to turn in. I'm telling you, there'd be someone just fly up through that hill and T-bone you, and you'd be gone like that. You may not have no chance. Now I tell you, you'll be like that rich man. And you may say, well, I ain't got a bunch of riches. You ain't got to have a bunch of riches to be lost. If you've never accepted Jesus, you're lost. That's just plain and simple. The Bible says we've all sinned to come short of the glory of God. Every one of us. But I tell you, if you're needing a saving, you can get it today. You can get it right now. And you ain't got to understand everything. The Bible says not to lean on thy own understanding. I still don't understand everything. I don't understand a whole bunch of things. But I do know I'm saved. Amen. I tell you, that's the only thing that really matters. If you're saved, you get to look forward, see the face of Jesus one day. I'm telling you, I'm excited about that. See the one that saved me and does all he does for me.